Hello there. Hello everyone. So, in this stream, I'm going to just work on my Eternal Ascent, I think it was called, challenge submission. Now, one thing I have done some thinking what I should do, and I have come up with about 3 ideas. Wait, let me switch that. And so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search out references for each of the ideas and then go with the one that I feel is the most interesting, has the most interesting mood, which, yeah. Just because I can picture them, but the ideas, but I want to get a clearer picture. All right, so let's open up Pure Ref. There we have it. And I should probably also run down the ideas a bit. The first one is like some kind of a Indiana Jones type thingy. So what I think, what I mean by that is some kind of very dusty, very desert-like stuff. Yeah, just then the Indiana Jones stuff. The second one is going to be like an abandoned house, like the inside in ruins, and it's kind of the nature's getting in it everywhere. It's mossy and all of that, and someone exploring that. And second, maybe what if the staircase is just the only thing left of a abandoned house and is standing in a like jungle, and it's like overgrown with stuff, and maybe in the background some wild animals could be running around. So yeah, those are my my 3 ideas. I like the latter 2 I like more than the first ones. So I'm just gonna search out some references for those. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay, let's do this. Yes, I have turned on always on top mode, which always on top, disable that. Let me pull up. Yep, all right, that's that. All right. Pinterest. And first I'm gonna do the second idea. Abandoned house. Maybe let's say staircase, because yeah, I mean I like this challenge, I think, a lot, because there were a couple ones that required you to make your own character animation, which just pretty hard for me. So yeah, that always prevented, or like was like yeah, that's why I didn't do it a lot in the past. But yeah, all right. So I'm currently looking for some like I'm not really looking for like a residential house where someone is like living, but more like some like in a factory, something like this. This is a lot closer to what I had imagined. So yeah, so probably the story of the render would be, I think, if I do this one, like a photographer that wants to take some cool pictures and is exploring the abandoned warehouse, or it could also be something different, but that's just the first story that comes to mind for me. Yeah, I really like those ones, but this is a little bit of a tight space. So let's say abandoned, what's the Translate. Factory, yes. Abandoned factory staircase. That's probably gonna be a lot more what I'm searching for. Yeah, I could also, while I do this, think of some more ideas because I haven't had that much time to think about my idea. So basically, what are places where staircases are where they are not supposed to be? So just to make it interesting. Library could also be very like calming. Library environment and librarian is walking up the stairs. That could also be quite interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna search some reference. I'm just gonna search references for each of the ideas and then decide based on what I like the most, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really, this abandoned warehouse thing could be interesting, but I think I'm done with collecting references for now because this is really not, yeah, I'm not feeling this type of render right now. Okay, but maybe I will still do it. I don't know. Now let's do the library thing and then the jungle thing. Library. There, yeah, let's search for library at first, but then switch to searching for yeah, that's not the kind of library I had in mind, but this is much more what I wanted. Yeah, this looks, oh, that's generated with Stable Diffusion, but I think as references, it's fair game. As long as I don't, yeah. All right, this staircase is also pretty perfect. Also seems AIE, but it's all right. This one as well, kind of. Library staircase round. Search for that. That would look. Ooh. Like for staircase reference, that could be nice. Yeah, but I don't. Well, I'll just keep looking. We could also do like some, yeah, because the idea is the like pretty important. So I'm gonna like yeah, maybe come up with a few more ideas as well than just these ones that I have written down so far. Yeah, and I know this idea collection phase is pretty boring, but I have to do it, and I haven't had time to do it before the stream, so this one could be nice. I'm just a little worried that the environment is going to be like too dark, and that I'm gonna have trouble, first of all, rendering it, getting it to render cleanly, because dark environments require more samples, and second of all, that that it's just gonna be a pain to light, you know. All right. Okay, now let's do the jungle like run downstairs or staircase in the jungle. All right. Yeah, those are not real. That could be interesting. but also not really what I'm going for, but yeah, this could be extremely, something like this could be very nice, like, but like, imagine this reference image right here, but instead of just like a short staircase like this, it's super long, going up a mountain, perhaps. Yes, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Like, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna collect some more references of this that are similar to this. But then I'm gonna also search for like staircases that are going up a mountain, because that I think could be look extremely cool. Because yeah, the thing with the staircase that I have a problem with is it's like inside you don't have a lot of, like, it's pretty boring. I mean, you can make it interesting with, like, for example, in the, like, in a library there's a lot of books which is interesting and all of that, but it's for me, yeah, well, staircase going up mountain, I think that could be something interesting. Obviously not something like this, but something like this, maybe something wooden, maybe chiseled into the stone. Both could be interesting. Yeah, ooh, this one is nice as well, but it would be something completely different again, and I think it's pretty boring. It's simple to make, which is a plus, but it's gonna have a lot of trouble to render cleanly, and is like pretty boring. So yeah. Yeah, that could look absolutely awesome. Yeah, let's do some more images. So the way I'm imagining this is you see the, let's open the project file so that I can have a better reference of what I got to work with. Yes, okay. So the mountain should be something like here, so you wouldn't really see it, but you can see the like vast landscape back here, which is obviously going to take a lot of the focus away from the character, which worries me. But yeah, if we just have something like this, it's not gonna be like, I'm trying to think, like, this is not interesting enough. This could be better. Maybe we could make it like a staircase like this, but make it like this is very neat looking, I think. So yeah, maybe we can make it a staircase like this, but like with magical elements, just to make it interesting. Or, yeah, well, I'm just jumping from idea to idea right now because, yeah, well, that's just the phase I'm in. Like, yeah, this could be also very interesting, going up a mountain, but it's like foggy everywhere. Yeah, foggy, rainy, stormy type thing. No, that's interesting. Okay, yeah. I think I'm probably gonna go with a staircase made of stone, going up a mountain, and it's foggy as well. Yeah, and maybe I don't know, but maybe I'll do some magical kind of elements as well in there. Okay, let me see which one is the reference. I can find it. All right. That's just like such a shame that it's this low rank. But yeah, okay. This one, interesting. Yeah, yeah. Eventually, when I sculpt the staircase, that's gonna be very important as well, to have some good references of like those stone, made of stone staircase thingies. Yeah. All right, this one is also very close to what I'm imagining, but yeah, maybe not quite foggy enough. All right, yeah, I think I've decided on this idea, so let's make it. Okay. Mode, enable always on top. Make it small. Zoom in. All of that. Close. Close. Oof. Close. Close. All right, where's the references? Here. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna try it out. So first, I'll make big mountain. How high is a mountain? Let's say 300 meters. Scale that up. Like this maybe, yeah. But it's probably going to have to be a singular section like that's like bulging out of the rest of the mountain, because like a mountain can't be this like thin. Yeah. This it's just a block out, so I'm not gonna do any detail work. So yeah. All right, let's this. Okay, let's new. Yeah, that's, you're not gonna see any of the, yep. Okay, this is let me just check if everything is all right. Yes, it is. Can you hear me all right? Yeah, seems to be a little quiet, but that is fine. RK writes, hello there, RK. Yeah, I think this is good. And yeah, now let's make some distance kind of mountains. The distance. How high up is he? Yeah, this. Set the end view distance to like 100,000 meters. Also the camera to like, oh, they have already done this. Perfect. Depth of field, I of course want to have it on me. Character, the character, making the character is also going to be like a thing I can't do. I'm probably gonna make it with an add-on. It's called like Charmorph right here. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting because characters, like, I can't do it. Okay, or I could learn it maybe for this, but I don't know. Let's do this. I've also done scenes before with like these kind of cliff thingies in the background, and they always, and for that I was able to use some like flat planes with like images of cliffs on them for the background, and maybe I'm gonna do stuff like this again. Okay, let's say maybe there's another one like right here. Then, yep. Can't see the end of it. This one is gonna be a short boy right there. Maybe I'm gonna put him a bit closer to the camera. This maybe there's another one right here, or there's not going to be a lot of them, and Yeah, these things are not going to be houses, even though it would look interesting. This is like a fire escape and someone, but I don't want to do that. I like nature. I like making nature. Also like being in. Never mind. All right, so for the bottom of the, yeah, let's see what it looks like in render view. All right, that's okay. Join. Remove this as well. Then set up for now. Let's set up some Nishita sky stuff. Whoa, what's going on with the exposure right there? Oh, standard. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Punchy. Let's do this and sun rotation. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna tweak the lighting like a ton, but this is fine for now. Oops. This is gonna be a layer of fog that's gonna make the ground invisible, and which will have two advantages. First of all, less work for me because I don't have to make the ground. Second, I don't have to like. It makes it look more better. Yeah, good job. Fog stuff. Fog 1. Then let's put a emission into the volume, reduce the strength. That's obviously not that much. Maybe we can do a separate XYZ thing, texture coordinate object into the thing, then view the Z, plug the Z into the strength. And yeah, see how that looks. Oops, let's increase the view distance, obviously, to be able to see this. All right. Yeah, okay, I need to increase it even more. Okay, perfect. Map range from that's weird. The scale should be like, well, oh, okay. I need to decrease this so that oh no, not this. 1 0 0.01 0 something. Yeah, like this. Even more. Yeah, something like this. But obviously that's useless then, because we can still like see the bottom extremely well, which is the whole point of me doing this volume thing, that we can't see it. Yeah. Okay, let's scale it up on the Z axis. Scale Z 3 2 2. I have a feeling this ain't. Oh no, it's doing something. Okay, that's good. All right. Okay. See, maybe we should map the range to from X24. Will that do anything? Let's view it. Why do I have the feeling this isn't doing anything? Let's get out the ruler. Let's measure it. Boom. Oh no, it did something. I mean, okay, yes. Okay, let's scale it up by 10. And then let's also remove the ground plane. And now we only have the this thing from max like this. Perfect. And then let's see what the volume is doing. Way too thick. Way too thick. But like this maybe. Yeah, it's starting to get somewhere. Still too thick. Yeah, still too thick. Okay, now it's too thin. Okay, still too thin. Okay, still too thin. Okay, like this. But at the top I want it to be much thinner. So let's put in a color ramp. And how does this work? Yes. So the thickness is okay. 0.5 value I can shift around like this. Let me pull up the chat again. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, that's not good. YouTube Studio, what? Okay. Yeah, good enough, good enough, good enough. Oh no, don't pop out chat. All right, perfect. Okay, sorry about that. Now let's, I want to make it like a little warbly, or I guess it is too soon for that because I still don't know if this idea is gonna work. So I think I can wait with the like putting detail because that would be pretty wasted time, you know, if I don't end up doing this. So let's try an actual like overcast lighting for, yeah, because I'm interested to see how that would look. So I'm just adding in an emission into the volume and then reducing the strength a whole bunch like this. And also probably I should reduce the strength, the sun intensity and the world nodes to something low, because then it won't, then it'll give that give it that overcast look. Maybe greenish or bluish or greenish. I can experiment around with it, but yeah. The only problem with this kind of hack with the emission volume cube box is that it always destroys the contrast, and you have to take like try to get it back in like color grading. Which I'm currently like trying and failing to do. For now, I'm also, maybe it's also the exposure. Reduce that like that. Yeah, AGX. Yeah, could be better, but you know, the sun is too annoying again. So let's remove it. Maybe let's just remove the world lighting like this, and then do a custom solution basically. Just playing around and trying to find the mood that is fitting for this kind of a scene. Maybe I'll add in some actual volumetrics as well, because yeah, the theory for this is I want to figure out the lighting first, and then do all of the other stuff, everything else second. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe let's add a sunlight from above, and yeah, we can't see anything of it. Okay, yeah. 3, hide it. On off. I barely see a difference, but it's doing something. Do a strength of 10. All right, maybe let's do a strength of 40. Haha, there it is. All right, something like this maybe. And also do some area lens on him, this guy. Just a bit. Wow. All right, that should fix it. Let me see. Yep, There it is again. Camera fixed again. All right, no, I forget the area lamp for now. Yeah, let's. This is. Mm, mm. Let's, ooh, okay, and let's try out some HDRIs. Maybe there'll be something good in there. It barely makes difference. We're probably strength. Turn it up to 10. This could be a mood, but let's keep going for now. I have a lot of HDRIs in my HDRIs folder. I think problem something that I've done kind of wrong is what I want is a kind of foggy, moody scene, like, yeah. But I don't have reference of a foggy, moody kind of scene. So let's search for that now. Here it is. Let's do foggy mountain, foggy cliffs. Oh yeah, that's good. This one as well. This one as well. Okay, so it's more white, and we have this kind of pockets of fog. But I am on the right track with this. You can't see the ground stuff thing. Yeah. Okay, this is just if you are above the clouds, I think. So, yeah, I'm not interested. Oh no, in that kind of stuff. But yeah. This is also very good for fog reference. Like, see how fog looks. This one as well. All right. Yeah. Okay. This is also going to be, of course, real slow. So I mean the scene creation for this, because normally I'm okay with just having a lot of like third-party assets, which of course I will still be using some third-party assets, but yeah, I'd want to have as little of that as possible in this. Yeah. Well, anyways, this is the foggy cube thing, and I think a mistake I've made is that I should leave it white, basically. Yeah. And then, well, okay, I must add this stuff on top as well. I mean, that's pretty cool looking lighting. So let me do a test run and see how it looks if I were to grade this kind of a lighting setup, and if that works, then I'll move forward with it and to put some details in there, like actual glyphs, for example, which I'm gonna, of course, try to sculpt myself. Yeah, because it'll make the render more unique. Film emulation, film look. There it is. No tree, film emulation. Yeah, I want to emulate film. But I want to have this off for now, or maybe it'll look cool. I'll leave it on. But yeah. Yeah. Emission environment. And then put the mix color. No, add. Ooh. Okay, environment. Then I'm gonna Put this into blur, into a blur node. Also do this, and then blur it by like 20. Put it into the halation and render. Oh no, the samples are a little bit too high. The good thing with this kind of a scene also is that it renders like, no, I put some actual volumetrics in there, so I don't have any of the benefits of using a like a emissive cubes type thing anymore. Yeah, which is okay. If it looks good, yeah, it's rendering. So yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me drink something in the meantime. Oh, it's almost done. Right, formulation just kicked in. Problem, a few of them have, yeah, like this, grain amount is too big. Like I just want a little bit. Also, the vignette, I'm not sure about the vignette on this thing. Let's see what we can do. Vignette strength, let's put it 0. Oof, I'm not sure about what's going on with the vignette. It's making like everything darker, which just doesn't look good. Like, right. Okay, let me go into this notebook and view the vignette stuff. Okay, so I think the vignette fall off has to be a little smaller. Yeah. All right, so let's put it to 0.2 maybe. Oh, that's not good. And now let's view it. Yeah, okay. Now this is I'm fine with this type of vignette. Let's put it to 1. Okay, now it's working how it's supposed to. So let's reduce it back to 0.6 because I want to have it I want it to be nice and subtle. Let's view before and after. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move forward with this type of a lighting. So now let's work on the actual kind of stony stuff, the cliffs and stuff. All right. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cut out the part of the cliff that I'm gonna see, and then start sculpting that part. So let's see. Yeah. All right. Oof. Okay. So we can see. Okay. Let's put it down here, and let's see if we can see that still. Yes. Okay. So let's move it up slightly like this, because I want to have only the parts that we can see be detailed and like nothing else, because yeah, my computer is a little bit limited in VRAM, RAM, memory, all of that. So I want to conserve energy where I can, like not energy, like render time. Okay, that's good. So that's the part of the cliff I'm gonna make. But I'm gonna keep of course, I'm gonna keep the low detail part of the cliff like this, just for shadow, and make it probably like gray. But later I'm gonna give it a texture. And maybe, yeah, maybe this just all I'm gonna do for now with this cliff. There it is. There's the part. And yeah, increase the subdivisions. make the subdivisions a lot more even as well. Oh, no, can't do that because it'll change the shape. Okay, so maybe let's just do this and keep it at that for now. Yeah. Okay. Subdivide it again. And again. I think it's pretty ironic that I said I wanted to conserve computing energy where I can, and then I proceed to make like this. But yeah, that's just like what you need for sculpting and making it high detail-ish. So let's see, what's the deal with this? What's going on? Oof, okay. Blender, what am I searching for? Oh, I'm not even in scope. Okay, I don't know. I'm searching for what is going on with the. Yeah, the scale is at 150. That's going on. Apply scale. All right. No, I hope that that'll fix it. And it did. Okay. Now I forgot how this kind of how you can like make the rotation of this type of brush like jitter around. I'm not sure if it was just jitter, like this, it's like completely smooth, but with jitter, it's like, I think it was jitter. I don't want to have it too high though, so yeah. And I'm just gonna use to, yeah, that's so much jitter. And this I'm just gonna do use to give the general like shapes of the rocks that it's gonna be made out of. And then I'm gonna add detail using some rock brushes of lane swap. But yeah, I've been finding myself making a lot of cliffs lately. So, and I'm not saying that they were good, the ones that I made, but I made like one cliff for like a waterfall simulation. I made one cliff for an upcoming video thing I'm doing. So yeah, we need a lot of cliffs. And yeah, what I found is basically you want to have these pretty jagged edge thingies. And, yeah, and then yeah, like these thingies that I'm making right now. Put it back in like. Now, of course, I can always refine this stuff later as well. But I find it's very satisfying to sculpt like these kind of cliff things. And the nice thing is also you can be kind of random. Nature is random as well. So yeah. Go around, and of course later I'm gonna add more detail to it, but for now I'm just trying to get something that is not like terrible. All right, and yeah, this is a starting point, I'd say. And now we can like indent some parts more, like move some parts outwards a lot more, all of that. Yeah, like this. Okay. This looks pretty cliffy already, doesn't it? I think it does. I can smooth out some of this. I don't know if that's smart to do, to smooth out this stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. Also, let's check out the cliff brushes. File, append, let's, not cliff brushes, rock brushes. Where do I have them? Assets, brushes, rock brushes, brush, and these ones. And now let's add some detail. So I'm going to start out with probably this one. And the thing with these rock brushes as well is that you'll have to put the don't do this. Okay. So the thing with these rock brushes as well is that you'll they have like an offset. So if you see like that's protruding outwards like slightly. So the reason that is that there's an offset in here, but I don't know when that happened, but since a new Blender version, the values got flipped. So minus 0.72 should be changed into 0.72, and see, now there's nothing protruding, nothing intruding. Yeah, it's good now, like this. And yeah, that now I'm just gonna go around and add like some details to the thing. All right. I don't know if is this the correct orientation or is this the correct orientation. I have no idea. So I'm just gonna do them both and hope for the best. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a couple of things with this rock brush right here and then switch to a different one and go over again and again and again and again and again a lot until it looks until I have no smooth spot left. All right. Yeah, let's switch to a different brush. Maybe a sharper one this time, maybe this one, and also I have to change the sample bias again, like this. And yeah, where should we have something sharp sticking out? Like maybe right there. Yeah, I don't know. I can always change it. Yeah, that looks good. There. I don't know. Kind of looks like a nose, but I think, yeah, I can also always go back and fix it. I mean, I probably won't, but I could. Yeah, okay, now this one is pretty obvious, so let's switch to a different one that's maybe a little bit less, like, destructive. But yeah, I really like this one because it allows me to add detail. Also, I'm probably, yeah. Okay, let's, yeah, and yeah, you can also invert it to add some like sharp corners. Yeah, really nice. This one, these ones. Like one, let's do this type of thing. Then yeah, and then I'm gonna put later also I'm gonna put like some sort of like texture, like texture on it. Which the thing with cliffs is the texture is like extremely important as well, because if you just put one, hey there, piggy, hello. Yeah, if you just put one, I've totally lost my train of thought there. If you only put one rock texture, it's not going to look good at all. So you have to blend between like rock and dirt and moss and like make it brighter or darker in the cavities, brighter on the edges. Like yeah, yeah. That's like I've struggled a lot with cliffs in the past, which probably, yeah, just if yeah. But I think if it works, it looks extremely cool. So hopefully it'll work this time as well. But I'm hopeful because this looks pretty sweet actually. I think for my taste. Like so far it's not done yet, not by long. But yeah, let's check the camera. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's good. That's sweet. So let's not forget to put detail like close to the staircase as well, because like, last when I checked, rocks just still are like rocky when something gets built on top of them. Yeah, this rock brush as well is like nice, real nice. Yeah, but this part is pretty easy. Let's search for another one, maybe this one. Oh, nope, already used that, but I can always reuse it. I mean, doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. Yes. Okay. This part is still a lot too smooth. This part, yeah, I want to be careful to not overuse one like too much, because then you're gonna see the like some obvious repetition, which it's not good. Okay, this one I haven't used before. Yeah, but okay. Ooh, it's too big. Yeah, this. Like this and this and yeah, this is just taking some time making this cliff look good, but it's important. I'm also very curious to see how I'm gonna do I'm wondering how I'm gonna do the character, because like I've just used some add-ons to generate characters, but that just isn't it really like. So maybe I'll use, I don't know if MetaHuman can be exported for Blender. I haven't really looked into it that much, but if that works, then I'm probably gonna try to make myself, or as a MetaHuman, or I just had another idea. Why not? I think I'm probably gonna make a 3D scan of myself, and because yeah, that's just gonna make it a little bit more unique. I think. Okay. Yeah, no, I like that idea. Because yeah, I'm probably gonna dress up like as a hiker with a backpack, all of that stuff, and yeah. Maybe I could even do the Ian Hubert green screen thing method, but then I'm also not sure if that's allowed, and also I don't have a green screen, so I would probably have to find some clean wall and do it there. But yeah, probably gonna go with the 3D scan method, because the animation also has to match. Yes. Yeah. Also, yeah. This well, but I'm gonna focus on the animation once I get around to it. Right now, I'm still building the environment. I'm probably gonna make the character a lot later in the process. And we've also got a lot of time, like to make these renders, which is nice, because I only have like a little time to work on them every day. So it's nice that we can have like a month, other than the like game jams, where I just have like, I don't know, 48 hours, 72, just then, yeah. But after those, you also get like, or I at least always get so burned out from making games that yeah, I don't touch it anymore after that. Maybe that's just because, yeah, I don't know, it's just too much for me. But yeah, then you of course end up doing them again like 6 months later. Anyway, I don't know how I got sidetracked onto this tangent. Did I use this rock brush before? No, I did not. So let's use it. I think this could really, like, I like this idea, because it allows me to make like more than like just a staircase in a house or in a warehouse or something, because I think like a staircase on its own is like pretty boring, very boring. Yeah, I'm just gonna whoop, don't turn off here the device that I read the chat on almost turned off. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, this allows me to just like the staircase is like basically a secondary thought. I hope that still counts as maintaining the visual weight of the like that rule with maintaining the visual weight of the staircase. Who's reacting? What what do you mean? Akash Yadav. Sorry for probably saying your name wrong, but yeah. What do you mean with who's reacting? I don't what? Okay. There it is, and yeah, I don't see too many smooth spots left, so maybe I can move on to doing the material, which, yeah, as I mentioned before, is very important for cliffs as well. Maybe we'll just add a few more cracks with this brush right here, because you pronounced that right, brother. I'm glad. Maybe let's add some. Maybe let's add some. What could be funny is adding some like scratches to add some story. Like recently, like in the we have a forest like nearby, and there is a tree that has like basically it looks like bear prints embedded into it, and yeah, I'm gonna add a few of those to this as well. Maybe like scratches that one can just wonder what happened, which I think is, which also you're probably not gonna see it at all in the final render, but I don't know. We'll know it's there. We'll know it's there. Yeah, let's check from the camera view to see that we can see a few of them a little bit prominently. I'm gonna watch this video when it's completed. Thanks for your videos, man. Have a good day. Yeah, have a good day as well. I mean, I'm also, wait, wrong order. I'm so glad you I'm so glad you enjoy the videos. So yeah, I'm also gonna make a video about this this thing, this the making of this eternal ascent thing as well. So yeah, but yeah, have a nice day as well. Where were we? All right. Yeah, I think this is good for now. The sculpt is good for now. And let's unwrap the cliff like this. All right. Okay. Okay. Now it's unwrapping. Wait, what? Did it do the thing? Okay. Fading. And now it's on to shading thing. Of course. Sorry about that. Okay, here. There it is. Let's put some. Let's put a. Let's search a good rock texture for this. Textures, rock. Let's try it out. Maybe it will work. The camera turned off again. Wait a second. or didn't turn off, but it turned the camera preview thing off. Okay, now it works again. Perfect. Also, is the camera, yeah, everything is fine. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's do 30, scale 30, maybe that's a bit, yeah, no, that's big. That's way too big. Okay, let's do 10 divided by 3 because I feel like most textures are like 3 by 3 or 2 by 2 or yeah, something like this. So 3 by 3, dividing the scale by 3 for the scale of the texture is usually pretty safe. So yeah. Rotate the texture a bit because I want these yeah, cracks to go like this. I don't know. And yeah, now you can of course also see that what I mean with that you always need more than one texture, because this alone is just looking so boring. So yeah, let's add some. Also, let's add some. What am I gonna do first? Probably some dirt in the cracks and in the creases, and also I'm gonna put some foliage in some of the places in there. So round. Bang, bang. Yep, this one could work. Not ideal, of course, but yeah. Let's put 3, scale 3, and then mix in. Why does this dirt look like rock as well? Weird, but yeah. Okay, let's view the rock again. Add a mix shader node, add an ambient occlusion node, and then use the ambient occlusion to mix between the rock and the dirt. There the dirt is. Plug it in. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that looks a little bit more interesting right now. So let's maybe single this thing out. Make the background film transparent. And yeah. Okay, yeah, now it's rendering a lot faster because we don't have to render all the volumetrics anymore, which also has the problem of course removing a lot of our lighting as well, but yeah. All right, color ramp. Let's yes, okay, we can see the exposure is a lot lower than 0, so the problem with that is that white is no longer white. So if I put this at 0, you can see the white is white and not gray. But yeah, the scene is just too bright, so an 8. Okay, oh, sorry for wiggling the camera. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Okay, let's put in some moss, a moss texture. Boom, boom. And then next, I'm probably also gonna add some. After that, I'm also gonna add some. What do you call it? Foliage to the creases and all of that. So yeah. Now I'm just gonna use some green colored diffuse VSDF thing, but yeah, of course I'm gonna replace it with an actual moss texture later. Hello. Oh no. It's freezing for some reason. I can't tell why. Don't look at the triangles. Don't do it. Noise. Maybe we should do some baking first, like bake the detail of the sculpted thing onto a lower resolution thing. Yeah. But I think I have some node groups for this somewhere. Not for baking, but like the the what do you call it? I would love to work. I would love to work in Blender, just like you put my ideas into something. Yeah, I mean, what's stopping you? The you can just. I think like Punisher always, like Clint always says, it's there's no better time than during one of these challenges, I think. So I mean, just like on YouTube, the donut series, all of that, like got you for everything you need. I think, at least, yeah. But yeah, I'm flattered to be the like. It's yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to make career out of programming at this moment. Okay, so that's stopping you. Okay, then yeah, that's yeah, no, that's a good career path as well. So yeah, programming is like pretty high in highly like pretty highly needed always. So yeah, that's good. 15. Um, 80. Trying to add some moss, but I can't really use ambient occlusion again, because then the moss will basically be everywhere where the dirt is as well, and like be over the dirt basically. So, and then you won't be able to see it. Yeah, but I'm seeing some not good slowdowns. So, yeah, I think I might need to do some baking of the thing, but yeah, I do know a bit of Blender, but just a bit. I think I will start playing around with Blender just after I see myself settled out, at least financially. Yeah, that's probably, yeah, that's a good plan. I mean, yeah, Blender is probably, it's probably much harder to get a job with or make some money with than programming. So yeah, that's smart. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how the moss looks on the thing. The moss. It's just some. Is it just me, or is this? Is it just me? Is it just the depth of field, or is this texture looking kind of not sharp? Let's see. Let's try disabling the depth of field. Camera null, don't touch. Camera, don't touch. I'm doing it. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be just the depth of field. I mean, it's not the sharpest texture, I have to say that as well, but like when it's out of focus like this, it's fine. Okay, let's look at some clips. Clip close up. Skip ads, let's say. YouTube Studio is always warning me where before an ad will run, and yeah, can skip it, which I did. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll mix in some more rock textures as well, because I want that type of rock that kind of like pushes outwards like that. So yeah, and that Control Shift T. Yeah, I see it really hard to get into business with Blender. You either get to be a master or no one, nothing in between. But that's just for business. For personal use, I think it's great. That's why I want to get into it. Yeah, I agree. It's like it's like that because the competition is like, it's just that I also have to make a living. Yeah, no, that's true, of course. I mean, my hope, of course, is that I will be able to do this like as a living type thing. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. But of course, it's pretty hard. And yeah, with like the competition, because yeah, there's huge, just huge competition. Okay, so this rock texture's pretty good. Though one thing I have heard is that with the making a living from it thing, I am is that you yeah well if you just like I've heard cold outreach is for getting freelance clients is pretty good. So hope it works out for you, man. You seem wholesome, and even though I clicked on this live stream like 5 minutes ago, you seem to have a pretty nice project. Sorry, there's like an icon above the text. Yeah, thank you. I'm pretty happy with the project selection. But yeah, thank you. What was I doing? Second rock texture, I think. Yeah, that was what I saw. Mix shader. Yeah, before I add the dirt, because the rock is below the dirt. There it is. And I'm gonna also use a noise texture in there. Sorry for interrupting your workflow. No problem. It's really no problem. I enjoy like reading like the chat and interacting, talking with the chat, with you. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna blend between the two rock textures with this it's always adding to this frame thing. There it is, finally. Okay, let's not add this to one of those frames again. So plug it into the mix shader. Let's see how that looks. Maybe I'll need a color ramp or more detailed. Yeah, I need a color ramp, but before that I need to reduce the scale, increase the detail, 15, the roughness I can leave what is. Color ramp. And then let's crunch the noise texture a bit. Like this, and then like this. Yeah. Update. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Am I even using the... Yes, I'm using the GPU. I was wondering about that because it seemed to be pretty slow. But with the... Yeah, later I'm gonna have to bake down some of the detail. Okay, wait. Well, I need to drink something. Wait. Okay, perfect. I'm not sure if this mix thing is even doing anything, so let's view before. No, it's doing something. That's good. Yeah, but it seems like the one that is on top is showing through a lot more. Yeah, I think like this it's much better, but I need to the brightness of the different types of rock is really matching all that much. So let's, sorry about that. Let's decrease the Brightness. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say for now this cliff texture is good. Yeah. One thing I don't enjoy about our foggy setup thing is that it removes a lot of the detail. So what I think that I'm gonna do is add a big area lamp, like in the distance here, and like shine it towards the camera, which I don't know how that is gonna look, but I'm going to try it. This, and the idea is that it'll pull out hopefully a lot more detail, put some edge lighting and everything, and so yeah. And of course, I'm not gonna be able to do that with like 10 watts, but yeah, so I'm gonna put more. Okay, still no difference. Okay, still no difference. Let's put some more. Now we're in the megawatt territory. What's going on? Let's hide it maybe. Okay, no, it's doing something. It's little. Do you have a preview render or not yet? Um, what do you mean with the like of this scene right here, or yeah, because of this scene, not yet. It's way too early. Like this is like how far I've gotten. I've like only made the cliff. Or do you mean like reference? Because ooh, I've got a lot of those. But yeah. Okay. Let's do 0.3 megawatts. I wonder if there is actually a light that is this bright, like mega megawatt territory thing. Yeah, but it has some edge lighting now, so yes. Just thanks. Just wanted to picture it in my head a bit. Yeah, no, I yeah, without reference, I also can't like do anything, which is yeah, or I can do something, but it's always ends up looking extremely bad. So yeah, because of that same old problem. Okay, let's put a light from the top as well, because first of all, this is like foggy, so there's like, or yeah, there I want there to be like light from everywhere, basically. Which or well, light from everywhere would look extremely bad, but like I can put lights everywhere I want, because technically there could be light coming from anywhere. I don't know if that's good. Are you trying to make a single shot or an animation of the guy walking up? Yeah, it's gonna be an animation. So yeah, see, like this. But yeah, it's also this is like part of a like I don't know if you know this. It's like part of a 3D community challenge type thing where everyone gets like a project file, and you have to work off of it basically, and make your own type of like your own render inside of the container of the project file basically. So yeah, the project file is just the guy walking up and or up these stairs and oh, I know I've seen some of those compilations. Yeah, yes, they went like pretty, say, pretty viral a couple of times or once. I don't know how many times, but yeah. No, they're fun to do. They're fun to do. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this for now. Yeah, no warm colors. Let's put some. Now the light seems to make like almost no difference at all. So Yeah, I'm not happy with this. It's like, I think the problem is that this placement on here is like completely fake. Like if you see the edges here, they're not being displaced at all. So I think what I'm gonna do is, well, I put for now I'm gonna put some like displacement and bump in the material of this cliff, but later I'm gonna bake the displacement stuff down to an image texture, and then use that as in a displacement modifier, because then the what do you call it, the grass that the grass particles I'm gonna put on there will be won't like sink into the rock basically. But yeah, at least one of the textures seems to be just slightly bad, because you can see all those glitches in there. Yep, this one seems to be better because there's like no glitches, no weird stuff. Okay, now there is weird stuff, but I also cranked the scale to see what it would look like. That's not good. Maybe I should turn it back to display to bump only. Yeah, I should put it back to bump only. Bump only. But yeah, I'm missing a bit of detail in this cliff right here, but I think I'll I wonder what approach I'm gonna is best here. So I'm gonna like polish each part to completion first, or am I gonna not do that basically, like and just make a minimum viable product first. I'm not sure yet, but for now I want to improve this cliff. Coordinates UV. This UV map right here. All right, let's put it into its own thing. This is weird. This is so weird. Okay. Maybe let's put it in, let's make it use another UV map, which I'm gonna be able to control separately. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. UV maps, UV map. Hope that's the correct one that I'm working on, and remove the viewport display stuff, and let me see all of that. Yeah. Okay, and now I'm just gonna start by scaling up the UVs by maybe 4. Yeah, that's doing what I wanted it to do. You can see all this like extra detail it's adding. So without it and with mid-level split seems to be low or high. Yeah, high. 0.6. Seems fine. I don't know what this stuff is, where it's like, but yeah, I need a different rock texture, I think. Let's, luckily I have just a few downloaded. Those are all rock textures, different one. Yeah, let's try this one, displacement. Okay, this one has a lot of glitches, but scale it up a bit more. Maybe I need to just reduce the strength a bit. And then there's a bit of water on the rocks. Maybe the stairs have small puddles. This is just my view on it. I'm not giving you advice. Don't get it wrong. I just want to expose my ideas a bit, if I can say so. Yeah. No, those ideas are great. I haven't thought of that yet. I haven't thought how do I say? I haven't. I didn't think of that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that for sure. It's gonna look good, real cool. Thanks for the idea. Rock surface textures. Let's try it out. So weird. I mean, it's achieving the thing with putting more detail on it, but I'm not sure if it's good. I'm happy that my idea was not horrible. No, it was, yeah, it was. When is the deadline for the project? It's I think it was February. No, March 3rd. I think around there somewhere. Yeah. All right, let's check in render view what's looking like, what it is looking like. It also seems that I need to kind of invert the rock, the displacement texture thing, because I don't know, it looks kind of inverted, looks kind of bad. I don't know how to mapping, crop, sampling, colors, clamp, brightness, color ramp. Okay, and now I can. No, that's clamping the values to 0 and 1, which I don't want it to do. Maybe I can put the strength at. I can put the strength to a negative value. That's cool. This rock stuff looks kind of like not good. Let's remove this. Maybe the problem is that I need to sculpt in more detail, because maybe that's a problem. Also, I'm gonna increase the displacement strength. I will keep coming by in the next days. Really want to see how your project turns out and willing to see it in the compilation. Yeah. How do I? Yeah, I don't stream. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this streaming thing. Normally, I'm just streaming once, like every 2 weeks. But maybe I'll increase the amount of streaming while making this project. But yeah, because like usually I'm just making. Oh, sorry. Is the audio working? Yes, it is. Okay. Usually I'm just yeah. Hi, this is really impressive. I don't know much about Blender or stuff related to, but I wish you good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Well, if I see you live in the next day, I will come to leave a like at least. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, we'll make an effort to stream more, I think. But of course, yeah, I'll see. Okay, let's increase the normal strength, and the normal strength again. Good enough for now. Now, what I'm gonna be doing is probably put some foliage. the camera is turned off again, and now it's turned on again. Sorry about this. I don't know why this keeps happening, but it seems to be happening every half hour, which is weird because I've turned off auto off, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's add some foliage in the thing. What? In the onto the cliff thing. Yeah, assets, 3D models, grass, medium, there it is, collection, and lowest detail LOD because I want to have a lot of grass, and I don't want there to be any my computer to crash. Render collection, grass, put it there, and this is weird. Why is there so little grass? Maybe 100. It was my fault all along. 3000. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some texture, no, some weight painting work on this because I only wanted to appear in these creases, so I'll have to paint a weight vertex map to do that. So, oh yeah, that's pretty slow. But yeah, as I said, this is this is a problem because I want to oh yeah, one thing that I still wanted to say, while even though I'm not, even if I may not stream all of this, I will still record it and make a video out of it in once I'm done. So yeah, like a full-on project breakdown. But yeah, just wanted to say that because I just remembered. Anyway, let's just paint in these creases. Here we go. Another one. Oh, no, not there because that's not a. Yep, and here. Here as well. One more there. Yeah, those are just the places where I want grass to grow. So yeah, put it here. Let's put a bit of grass in there and there, and yeah, it's chugging a bit. Blender's chugging a bit, but that is fine with me. Nope, don't show an ad, YouTube. No, thank you. No. Maybe I should just turn that off before I start streaming, like the ad while live function, because I always think that yeah, maybe I'll use it, but then I end up just always skipping it. But yeah, probably like anyway. Let's see how this looks if the grass is just growing in the creases of the model. It's not doing anything because I have to select it in the density. There it is. That's not really just the creases of the model, but it's pretty close. Let's see. I know you see it. I thought you wouldn't be able to see it, but or I thought you, yeah, just okay. Let's see. That's maybe a bit much. It's maybe a bit much. Put it to 3. Let's look at some like the references. Okay, yeah, it's pretty limited, the amount I can see in the references as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's just the way I'm gonna leave this cliff for now, and I'm gonna of course improve it later. And now I'm just gonna make some of the distant cliffs, because cliffs. But the way I'm gonna make them is I have a folder somewhere where I have like images, cutout images of cliffs that I found online. So the reason for that is because well, it's pictures, and pictures are realistic, so I want to use them. Misty lake environment, something. Misty lake with what? Are you making the full render today? No, no. That I want to take my time with this. So yeah, this is gonna make probably. I'm probably gonna spend the full month on it. Like, of course, not full time. I don't have the time to do that, but yeah, like in the evenings and all of that. And maybe I'll yeah. Blender. What's the foggy lake environment? No, not foggy forest. Let's see. Mist, water lake, whatever. Misty lake with. Let's see, in the whip folder, is there? Nope, this is not the project I was talking about. I'm just trying to find my cliff images, because they are, oh, there it is, cozy lake environment loop thing, and real ball versus fake. What's the last modified? This one, mist pass test. Okay. Cliffs, mountains sounds good. That is this the, yes, these are the ones. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, because that one also wasn't one of my better renders. I think it was like slightly bad, but it was a long like time ago. Anyway, I'm just trying to see if this will work or not, because, well, that would be cool. If it won't, that is fine. But I can already see now it's not working at all. So let's search for some cliff 3 models, because I can't make all of the cliffs, of course. So, yeah, yeah, no, Blender kit. Show me the free ones first. Thank you. Not tall enough. Okay, maybe maybe I am. What GPU are you running on? It's a GTX 1650 Ti with like 4 gigabytes of VRAM. Yeah, yeah. Thought when I like, yeah, the thing with the GPUs, I'm like, the thing with the GPUs is that or with Blender is that like nothing is enough. Like the best of the best is still can still limit you in some way. So like nothing is enough in terms of computer power. That's the thing I wanted to say. So yeah, that's just, yeah. Cliff render. No, not cliff render. Let's that's a completely bad name. Cliff net. Good enough for me. Cliff net. Sorry about that. No, sometimes it sucks, all the time that you have to waste rendering. Yeah, it's really annoying. I'm excited for Eevee next. I really hope that it's gonna make like using Eevee a bit more easy, because, but yeah, of course it's still not gonna be as good as this in Cycles and if I'm spending time on something, then why would I render it with not the best quality if I can? So yeah, what ends up happening is like usually I just put it on and then I go to sleep. Like in the evening, of course, I shortly before I go to sleep, I put on the render and then yeah, renders in the night. Like I find this might be weird, but I find it very calming, like the white noise, the sounds of rendering, and sleep better when a render is going. This is the distant thing is a bit. Yuck. Distant cliff is looking kind of rough, but I'll fix him up. Yeah, Eevee seems to be more and more promising, although it will never compare to Cycles because, if I'm not mistaken, Eevee doesn't have ray tracing or path tracing. IDK the difference. Yeah, the difference between path and ray tracing. I don't know as well. But yeah, I think Eevee next will implement some sort of like ray or path tracing, which is why I'm so like excited for it. But of course, it's like still trying to be real time, which is the thing that's great about it. But still, by the way, do you have to render the scene yourself, or do you send the dot blend? Yeah, you have to render it yourself. Yeah, because they of course they have like they get like thousands of submissions. Rendering all of that would take like I don't know how long, too long. And also, I always do a lot of things, or not a lot of things, but a few things after rendering. So, like color grading or compositing, like adding film grain, adding all of that stuff. So yeah, it's also a reason why why you send the finished render only. Yeah, now it seems obvious that you're saying it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Now it's much better. The problem was like it was so glitchy, right? Right? Look, see like how it's jumping around, and the problem with this is that I have the endpoint at like 100,000 meters, but the start point at like 1 centimeter, something like that. And yeah, if I just put it up, no more glitches. I think that's actually some sort of like limitation with the number of decimal points that CPU can like show thing. I don't know. It's a rounding error basically if those glitches. I think of course always. Yeah, though that resolution is way too high. So, whoa, what's going on? I'm upside down. Okay, yep, that resolution is still way too high. Part 1, that resolution is doable. Still high, but doable. Okay, yeah, I'm always, oh, now it seems the camera has run out of battery. Let's get the new battery. Wait a second, I just have to remove the microphone. Get the new battery and put it in. Okay, there it is. The battery should be working now. Let's see. Okay, let's put the microphone. And let's see if the picture is working. Seems to be working just fine. All right, perfect. Okay, let's continue sculpting this thing. Yeah, okay. This is like messed up. But so I think I'll have to remesh it. Excuse me, what's going on? Okay, let's just try it out and see. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see the. Oh no. I'm getting panicked right now. Looks like stretched cloth. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. That's like. It's pretty bad, but now the remeshing was a mistake. Oh god. Okay, that seems to be. Phew. Okay, yeah, because don't want my computer to crash right now. That would be pretty bad. So yeah. What? Ah, there I am. There it is. Oh no. Oh no. Normally I'm pretty good about saving like every single thing, but seems this time I didn't do that. That's not good. But yeah, now can at least prevent the mistake that made the stretched cloth look. Which, yeah, I guess that's okay with me. Constant detail. Oh, no, let's put it to relative detail because, yeah, no, that's good because then it'll be better. I don't know how to describe. Yep, that's good because then the amount of pixels that it, the amount of detail that it puts in will be dependent on the distance that I am from the object, which normally I don't like, but in this case, it's good. So triangulated. Why is this so bad? No, okay. Okay, let's put in some more detail and then smooth. And more detail and smooth. And more detail and smooth. More detail, smooth, more detail, smooth. Yeah, I want everything to get like edited the resolution to update with the dyn topo at least once, and then yeah, use that resolution on everything basically. Let's see. Yeah, okay. And now let's. Okay. Okay, now let's do the whole cliff process again on there. And the dyn topo seems to be off, so why? Let's, yeah, let's put it a lot of these things on there and let's reduce the detail even further. That's that might be a little much. You can see the triangle count in the lower right just rising and rising with every brush stroke. That's a little bit hard to say, but yeah. Yeah, we're also like coming up on the end, I think. I mean, yeah, I won't be finishing this render today, so yeah, maybe I'll do the stream again more often than usual, but I highly doubt that I'm gonna have the time. So I'm probably just gonna stream this like next, no, not next Saturday, the like my normal stream scheduled thing. The Saturday, the next Saturday, so February 17th. But yeah, next Saturday is gonna be like another video upload, like a regular video, and I'm not sure yet, but probably I'm gonna make a video about the creation of this scene once I'm done, like in 1.5 months or so. That's then gonna come out. So that's the plan. That's the plan. But yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream for now, for today, because it's quite yeah, my voice is starting to change by the battery pack. Wait, is this real? No, it's not. I'm seeing a delayed preview of the screen on my second. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna say have a nice day and thanks for watching the stream, and